have to go to our office. Thank you. Yeah, he chased me way too.
Guess what, folks? It's fair time. That's right. I'm gonna get an elephant ear, some deep fried Oreos, and some French fried. I'm gonna ride the Ferris wheel and the twirly wheel, and it's time for the Chieftain report.
Hey Chiefs, welcome to a new year of the Chieftain Report. I'm your host, Chase Galligan.
And I'm your co-host, Kai Rose.
I know it's been a while, but right now we've got some announcements for you. In the cafeteria, you will notice that there are 3 bins: compost, recycling, and trash. Make sure you put your trash in the right bin to make the jobs for our student workers easier. You can use the signs above the bins to help determine which bin you need to use.
Students who are interested in law or debate or even acting have a new opportunity here at Logan High School. Mock trial sign-ups are now open in Mr. Talby's room, number 144. Practices will begin in about 2 weeks, so if you'd like to take a part, be sure to stop by and get your name on the list.
Students, remember, if you drive here to school, you must purchase a parking pass. This also goes for students who are attending Tri-County or Chieftain Academy. Parking passes are $20 unless you're in Drug-Free Clubs of America. Then it is free.
There's a new club coming to LHS, a cinema club started by juniors Matilda Wagner and Kylie Coe and advisor Mr. Talby. The cinema club will start on Monday after Fair Week and will be after school and will be every Monday in room 141. See you at the movies.
In national news, a team of biologists in California are using drones to blast AC/DC music, as well as Scarlett Johansson movie quotes, to protect cattle from wolves. In 2022, biologists conducted an experiment to see what would scare wolves away from cattle. It turns out a speaker rigged up to a drone does just the trick. Because of this discovery, the numbers for domesticated animal deaths have been significantly lowered.
And in local school news, there's some exciting changes coming for Logan High School athletics. Our athletic program is officially making a big move on September 2nd, and it was announced the Logan High School will be leaving the Ohio Capital Conference and joining the Mid-State League Buckeye Division. The change is set to bring fresh rivalries and exciting new matchups for all of us. Once the transition is complete, Logan will compete against schools like Amanda Clear Creek, Bloom Carroll, and Circleville. League officials say Logan brings a proud athletic tradition and believe our teams will raise the level of competition in the division.
Well, that's all the news we have for you now, Chiefs. You know, the weather has been quite nice recently. Let's see if we'll have more nice weather with Ava Reed.
It's so hot. I think I would have been more comfortable if I had watched the weather with Ava Reed. Go Chiefs.
Good morning, Chieftains. Welcome to this week's weather forecast with me, Ava Reed. Let's get started. Today, the average high is 78 and the low is 52 with an elevated UV of 6. So, we are a little above average for today with a high of 81 and a low of 47. Tomorrow, there will be a high of 82 and a low of 50. Friday, it will be sunny with a high of 83 and a low of 51, and that will follow into the weekend. Saturday, there will be a high of 85 and a low of 57, and to end the long weekend on Sunday, it will be mostly sunny with a high of 86 and a low of 53. That's all I have for this week's weather. Now let's take a look at a new segment called Mic Drop with Jaden Lang and Adriana Williams.
Hey, that's my microphone!
The slow walking in the hallways is seriously becoming a problem. Like, I'm just trying to get to class before the bell rings, and I'm taking a scenic tour at the school.
Exactly, like, why do I have to take a side quest just to get to class? Every day it's a traffic jam.
Every day.
Students, please walk with a purpose.
Braden Schreiner. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a new Logan High School boys soccer goal record. Congratulations, Braden.
Hello, Chieftains, and welcome to Chieftain Sports. I'm Claire Warren, filling in for Grace Bissett.
And I'm Ryan Landis. Let's set it off.
Last Tuesday, the girls volleyball team played at home on the Chieftain court. The Reynoldsburg Raiders traveled down to face the Chiefs, who now are 4-1. The Chiefs won in 3 straight sets, with Addie Hennestoffel contributing 11 kills and Ryan Landis with 5 kills and 6 aces. Also with 5 kills was Ava Nyheiser. Congratulations to the Chieftain volleyball team and good luck playing Groveport Madison at home tomorrow.
Last Thursday was an eventful evening for the Chiefs. The girls' soccer team traveled up to Newark to take on the Wildcats. The girls fought hard the whole game, hoping to come out with a win, but unfortunately ended up with a final score of 0-0. Better luck next time.
On Saturday, the Chieftain cross-country team traveled up to Pataskala to participate in the Watkins Memorial Invitational. The top 3 finishers for the girls were Kaylin Goss, Hadessa Starkey, and Addison Barbini. The girls placed 7th overall. The top 3 finishers for the boys were Andrew Perry, Caden Martin, and Elias Hembry. The boys placed 5th overall. Congratulations.
Also on Thursday, the boys' soccer team took on Newark Wildcats. They traveled to Logan's home field. The boys were having a great half with a score of 7-0 and had a final score of 10-0. Braden Schreiner scored 5 goals, breaking the school records for the most goals scored. With Braden Schreiner having 5, Cohen Crawford had 2, Simon Glenn and Jackson Cordell and Chase Hastings all added 1. Great job to the boys' soccer team.
Last Friday, the football team traveled down to Vincent, Ohio to face the Warren Warriors. Both teams entered the game desperate for a victory, and both teams fought hard, refusing to give up. At the end of the regulation, the score was knotted up at 21. The Warriors scored the winning touchdown in overtime. The Chiefs travel up to Pickerington Central on Friday.
On Thursday, September 4th, the Logan Lady Chiefs tennis team hosted the Raiders from Reynoldsburg. It was a rough night for the Lady Chiefs, as they were swept 0-5. The team travels to Canal Winchester tomorrow night. Good luck, ladies.
This is all the sports that we have this week.
Now here's the first episode of Snack Shack with Shay and Jack.
To kick off Snack Shack Season 2, we'll be making our most requested dish, chicken Alfredo. Start by peeling and finely dicing half a yellow onion and mincing 4 cloves of garlic. After that, lay 2 chicken thighs into a pan heated over medium-high heat. These can be skin on or off, just make sure to get some good color. When they're done, repeat with the other 2 thighs. This is also a good time to shred a bunch of Parmesan cheese. When the chicken is done, add 2 tablespoons of butter to the pan, along with the diced onion. Let that saute for about a minute and scrape up as much as the fond, the stuck-on brown stuff from the chicken, as you can. Once the onion is translucent, add in the garlic and cook that for another minute. Add 1 cup of chicken broth and let it reduce while you cut up the chicken. When the broth has reduced to about a third, add in a cup of cream and 2 more tablespoons of butter. Add in the chicken and let everything simmer while you cook your pasta. If you made the fresh noodles from Food for Thought, cook them in salted boiling water for 1 to 2 minutes or until all the noodles float to the top. Otherwise, follow package instructions. Toss in the cooked noodles with the sauce and most of your shredded cheese. Make sure to turn off the heat as to not overcook the noodles or split the sauce. This is also the time to add any extra salt if needed. Pile your creamy goodness onto a plate, sprinkle on a little extra Parmesan, add some fresh black pepper, and dig in.
Wow, That Alfredo looks delicious. What do you think of it, Kive?
I think it looks really good.
Well, it's hard to say goodbye, but the show has come to an end. We'll see you next time on TV2, The Deuce.
What's our end going to be? Are we doing the deuce?
Okay, The Deuce. All right.
Okay, so now I'm going back to media.
Sorry.
Sports that we have this week.
That's funny.
That is all the sports that we have for this week.
Wow, that Alfredo looks delicious.